We didn't have that back in the days. There were a few people around after Mentzer passed away that were actually good. I would say, of course, Dorian was like the number one. Because obviously the Olympia wins and all that stuff made it a big deal, and he was definitely the number one dog when it comes to high intensity training. Heavy duty. His own version of it, maybe a little bit, but still very much Mentzerish.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the principles were there. Dorian was just able to recover enough to train with a 6-day split. He could train that frequently. Most of us can't.
More frequent.
I know I for sure as hell can't. Yeah, I think that was the biggest difference between blood and guts. And when people, Dorian's one of the biggest ones because how many people got into high intensity training because of him? I mean, how many people have told you do with blood and guts? Well, when they say they do blood and guts, the majority of them aren't using Mentzerian principles or this philosophy of thought to come to the conclusions. They're copying his workout. And that's why they'll end up quit doing high intensity training later on down the road. Oh yeah, I did blood and guts. I was all banged up.
So when I look at the video that he did, the in the dungeon video that I saw, the blood and guts video, I think it's a great video. It's very intense. I think that for my taste, it might be a little bit aggressive on some of the movements, where I would personally probably not go as aggressive as far as speed of movement.
Momentum, speed.
Yeah, well, I hate that word. I don't want to use the word momentum in relation to Dorian because he's still very, very, very great about it. You know what I mean? But there's also some guys that are doing a very slow workout, and a very super slow, whatever it is, which I don't agree with either. I don't think it's like watching paint dry.
What we're looking for here is the precise, the least amount of exercise required.